You're on your knees right now. Maybe you've been there for a while. And I'm not here to tell you it doesn't hurt, because it does. Your body's screaming, your mind's negotiating, everything in you is whispering, just stay down. It's easier down here. But here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Every single day you spend negotiating with your pain, you're adding months to your sentence. Every morning you let yourself off the hook because you're not ready or not feeling it. You're not just hitting pause, you're sliding backward while everyone else is grinding forward. This isn't about taking an elevator to the top. There is no elevator. There's a staircase covered in blood, sweat, and broken excuses. And the only person who's going to drag you up those stairs is you. Not when you feel like it, not when the conditions are perfect, not when you're motivated. Right now, in the cold, in the pain, in the exhaustion, that's when champions are built. When your body's begging for rest and you say, not today. Today, I crawl if I have to, but I move forward. You want to know the difference between people who make it and people who stay stuck? It's not talent, it's not luck. It's the willingness to show up on the days when showing up feels impossible. Monday, you're fired up. Great, use it. But Tuesday, Wednesday, when you're tired, when nobody's watching, when the excitement's gone and all that's left is the raw, ugly work, that's when you separate yourself. That's when you stop being a dreamer and start becoming unstoppable. You let yourself down, not your circumstances, not your past, not the people who doubted you. You. And once you accept that, once you look yourself dead in the mirror and own that fact, you unlock something dangerous, the power to build yourself back up. No excuses, no negotiations, no childish finger pointing at the world, just aggressive, relentless forward motion until your life has no choice but to give you what you demand. The ground is cold, I know, but you're not staying down there. Get up. Let's talk about the most dangerous thing you can do right now, the thing that'll keep you paralyzed longer than any injury, any setback, any failure. It's blame. It's pointing your finger at everything except the person in the mirror, your childhood, your boss, your circumstances, the economy, the people who didn't believe in you, the opportunities that never came. And listen, maybe some of that's true. Maybe life dealt you a terrible hand. Maybe you got knocked down by forces you couldn't control. But here's the part that's going to sting. None of that matters anymore. Because blame is a child's game. Blame is what you do when you want someone else to fix your life. Blame is giving your power away to people and situations that don't give a damn about your comeback. Every minute you spend telling yourself the story of why it's not your fault is a minute you're not spending on the only thing that matters, taking your life back. You want to know what changed everything for the people who made it? The exact moment they stopped waiting for an apology from life. The moment they stopped expecting the world to be fair. The moment they looked at their mess, all of it, the part they caused and the part that was done to them, and said, I don't care whose fault this is. I'm the one who has to clean it up. That's not motivational poster wisdom. That's survival. That's the difference between people who stay stuck for years crying about what happened to them and people who take what happened and turn it into fuel. You think the world respects your excuses? You think your dreams are going to wait while you finish explaining why you're behind? They won't. Time doesn't care about your story. Your competition doesn't care about your story. And deep down, you don't even care about your story. You care about winning. So stop outsourcing your power. Stop giving everyone else control over whether you succeed or fail. The person who hurt you, they're not lying awake at night worried about your comeback. The opportunity you missed, it's gone. The unfair situation, it happened. You can spend the next 5 years being right about how wrong it all was, or you can spend the next 5 years building something undeniable. This is your mess now, not because you deserve all the blame, but because you're the only one who can fix it. That's ownership. That's power. That's the moment you stop being a victim of your circumstances and start becoming the author of your comeback. No more finger pointing, no more if only, no more waiting for the world to give you permission to rise. You take it today. Now comes the part that separates pretenders from finishers. Because once you take ownership, the real work begins, and it's brutal. You're gonna wake up exhausted. Your body's gonna hurt. It's gonna be cold, dark, inconvenient. Everyone else will be sleeping, chilling, living easy while you're grinding. And your brain will scream at you. Why are you doing this? Nobody's watching. Take the day off. You've earned rest. That's when you need dog in you. Not motivation, grit. The refusal to negotiate with discomfort. Champions aren't built in the moments when you feel like it. They're forged in the 4 a.m. wake-ups, the sessions when you're sore, the days when nobody's cheering and your progress feels invisible. You grind anyway. You show up anyway. You develop the cold-blooded discipline to do it scared, do it tired, do it alone, because that's where greatness lives. Your goals aren't suggestions. They're not nice-to-haves. They're sacred. That word matters because sacred means untouchable, non-negotiable, protected at all costs. You don't cancel on sacred. You don't compromise sacred when you're nervous or when nobody validates your vision. Most people treat their dreams like hobbies, something they'll get to when conditions are perfect, when they feel confident, when others believe in them. That's why most people never make it. Your comeback is a holy mission. It doesn't need anyone's approval. It doesn't wait for courage to show up. You move forward trembling if you have to. Every session, every rep, every unglamorous hour you invest is an act of worship to the person you're becoming. Protect this journey like your life depends on it, because it does. No excuses touch it. No fear stops it. Nothing and nobody gets between you and your finish line. Nothing. So you can't run yet? Crawl. Your legs are shaking? Crawl anyway. You're not at full strength? I don't care. Move forward. This is where excuses come to die. You don't get to wait until you're ready, or until it feels right, or until you've healed completely. You move now, inch by inch if that's all you've got, because forward motion, even ugly, slow, painful forward motion, is the only thing that matters. Stop negotiating with your limitations. Stop explaining why today isn't the day. Every excuse you entertain is a brick in the prison you're building around yourself. Tear them down. Shut them up. Your body says I can't. Your mind says do it anyway. You're exhausted? Move. You're scared? Move. You're alone? Move harder. The finish line doesn't care about your story. It only respects movement. So move. Here's what nobody tells you about the other side of this grind. Once you master your internal push, once you control your mood instead of letting it control you, you become untouchable. Not because life gets easier, not because obstacles disappear, but because you've built something inside yourself that nothing external can break. You've proven you can show up when you don't feel like it. You've proven you can move forward when everyone else quits. You've proven you don't need perfect conditions, validation, or motivation. You've got something better. Discipline, grit, unshakable will. That's the unstoppable version of you. The one who doesn't wait for life to cooperate. The one who imposes their will on reality until it bends. Nobody can stop that person. Not circumstances, not setbacks, not fear. You've already survived the worst, getting back up from rock bottom. Everything else, that's just noise. Now go finish what you started.